Understanding group dynamics is critical to your success as an adventurer in Norath and will keep things fresh and fun. A group that works well together is stronger than the sum of its parts. In order to be a good group member, you obviously need to find a group. You can let people around you know that you're looking for a group by putting an LFG flag next to your name. But you should also know beforehand just what type of group you're looking for. There are two main types of groups: those that seek to complete quests and those that gather experience for the sake of leveling up. Knowing which kind of group you're seeking can avoid confusion when putting the team together. Each archetype has a different skill set suited for a different purpose. Fighters tend to be the main tanks of the group. Because of their strength and pulling abilities, fighters are expected to act as a shield for the rest of the group, taking all the damage upon themselves. A fighter should frequently use all of his taunts to keep mobs' attention focused on him and not his allies. Mages and scouts are the firepower. Thanks to the noble protection of the tank, mages and scouts shouldn't have to worry too much about their meager defensive attributes. This leaves them free to dish out the damage. Scouts also have another job when in a group. Since only a scout can disarm a trap on a treasure chest, he should be the one to open all of them. Priests are the group's healers. In this crucial support position, the priest is responsible for keeping tabs on her allies' health gauge and casting heals appropriately. She is also the only character with the ability to cast Revive on a fallen comrade. Always giving the gift of life, a priest is everyone's best friend. A group is always more effective when working together and attacking the same target. When everyone's combined energies are focused on eliminating a single mob, your enemy will be slain that much faster. Thus, your tank will have one less hostile to deal with. A good rule of thumb is to let the tank make the decisions on what to target next. An easy way to do this is to keep your group's own tank targeted. When you initiate an attack, you will automatically deal your damage to whatever the tank has targeted. Keeping enemy mobs focused on the tank is the key to a successful group. Don't let your enemies divide you. Understanding aggro is at the heart of this. Enemies can only attack one member of your group at a time, and they choose based on who has made them the angriest. Ideally, the tank should always be at the top of every mob's hit list. But occasionally an enemy's focus will shift after suffering significant damage. When this happens, mages and scouts should temporarily hold back with their attacks, while the fighter uses his taunts to draw aggro back onto himself. Do not run away, just let the fighter pull the nasties back. Since not everyone can share one piece of loot, there is a certain etiquette to divvying up the spoils of war between group members. The group leader has ultimate deciding power when it comes to loot. He can choose from one of several options. Items cannot be split between the party. They can go either to the looter or they can be randomly granted through the lotto system. There is some common courtesy to consider when it comes to the lotto. If there is an item that you don't need for any purpose except to sell, decline the lotto and let someone in the group who needs the item increase his chances. Don't be greedy and try to snag all the loot. Your group members are your allies, and you should all be working together, not against each other. Remember, everyone's playing Everquest 2 for fun, so you might as well have fun together. A well-organized group is like a well-oiled machine that can accomplish mighty feats of valor and scratch off quest requirements in no time.